ELN Morning.
The obstacle of Omicron. Caution and concern grows over the new Omicron variant as the first U.S. case is detected in San Francisco. University physician Dr. Jeanette Archnell weighs in ahead.
Every single hour, frankly, we consider COVID.
Global guessing game. Students seeking answers for what may be in store for their winter term travel.
Beyond ELN. 6 Black staff members prepare for their next career moves as the semester comes to a close.
Today, December 2nd, 2021.
This is ELN Morning. Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Naomi Washington.
And I'm Ashlyn Delowy. You're watching ELN Morning. The Omicron variant brings renewed fear as the first case is found in the U.S.
While health officials highlight caution but underscore panic, holiday plans, winter term study abroad travel, and daily operations could be back in limbo. We begin our coverage there.
As of this morning, there are over 200 cases of the new Omicron COVID-19 variant worldwide, with one found in California yesterday. President Biden says Americans should not panic, but the thought of the pandemic looming is bringing panic across the globe. Here at ELN University physician Dr. Jeanette Archnell says the new variant is not a cause for concern, adding the best way to stay healthy is to continue to get the vaccine and the booster.
The current vaccines are not useless. Are they as effective against the Delta variant versus the Alpha or the Beta or something else? Probably not. Are they still keeping people out of hospital? Are they stopping people dying? Yes. And that's probably going to be the same case with the Omicron.
Archnell says as of now, there's no reason to rush and cancel travel plans this holiday season. She says the new variant shouldn't change healthy behaviors we have instituted since the pandemic began.
You need to go back to understanding how things spread and doing everything you can to avoid getting something yourself or spreading it to somebody else. That's all. People travel all the time. People travel within the US, people travel outside the US. This has been going on, since people first got on ships. Keep traveling, but be sensible.
Today, the Biden administration extended mask requirements on airplanes, railroads, and public transportation through March 18th.
But ELN students ready to embark on a global experience this winter term are growing concerned there will be no airplanes aboard. This comes as Israel and Japan shut down their borders after the new variant. The Global Education Center sent a statement to students yesterday saying the trips will not be canceled as of right now. Dean of Global Education Nick Gozick says the final call could be weeks away.
Until we have those data, we really can't make the decisions we need to make. At the same time, though, we're certainly not resting idle. We've communicated with students, with faculty, with staff. We've let people know that we're absolutely aware of what's going on.
Beyond winter term, Gozick says the GEC is getting ready to send their next strategic plan to President Book for approval. The plan includes an emphasis on Study USA and more options for graduate programs.
ELN is about innovation. We want to do more, and we won't stop resting with status quo. Instead, we want to be better, and so that's really what the plan is about.
Gozick says if the strategic plan is approved, students could see changes by next summer.
ELN University increased tuition by 9% for the 2022-2023 academic year. ELN students remain in panic. Sophomore Sophia Lacayo said she was frustrated that the university did not announce the purpose of the increase.
If ELN had been really transparent and had said okay, this extra few thousand that we're adding on to tuition is being put for initiatives to do this or for DEI training or something like that, then I feel like it would have been more acceptable. But just saying, okay, 9% increase, have fun with that, and happy Thanksgiving.
Lacayo says as an Odyssey scholar, she worries this change will make it harder for lower-income families. According to Director of Financial Aid Patrick Murphy, official notice of next year's cost will be communicated as scheduled to students and families by the President's office early in 2022. Members of the President's Office, Finance Administration Office, and University Communications did not reply to ENN's request for comment.
Next semester, you might not see some familiar faces from ELN staff, including many Black employees. I spoke to one staff member who is leaving at the end of the fall. 6 Black staff from the student life departments at ELN are leaving their jobs at the end of the semester. The cause could be the nationwide Great Resignation movement, according to Assistant Director of the Center for Race, Ethnicity, and Diversity Education, John Robinson Miller.
Higher ed professionals are historically overtapped and underpaid.
As of December 1st, 17.7% of ELN's full-time staff members are Black. That's 165 out of 917 people. However, Vice President for Inclusive Excellence Randy Williams says it is normal for ELN to see staff come and go more frequently than faculty.
Black people, we have been struggling with issues in largely white spaces and historically white spaces, and ELN is not exempt from that as well. There are challenges here, there are challenges at other universities.
Robinson Miller has only worked here less than 2 years and says he found a better opportunity at a university in Colorado.
I think that it is a particular type of decision making when you identify as minoritized, particularly my Blackness and my queerness.
Williams says ELN recognizes these challenges and is working to improve for Black faculty and staff at the university. To learn more about changes to full-time faculty and staff numbers, visit our website, elonnewsnetwork.com. Coming up, a forest fire in our state is still burning over 1,000 acres of land.
And still ahead, hear about Coach Charlotte Smith's big milestone when she joins us live after this.
Let me tell you about the toughest guy on earth. He has the crazy strength to lift the man that raised him up without even flinching. This guy, no, this warrior, will always be by his father's side, even if his dad will hardly remember. If this guy isn't the toughest guy on the planet, then I don't know who is. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Less than 100 miles from campus near Winston-Salem is Pilot Mountain, where a forest fire is still burning for the 6th day after officials say it was caused by a campfire. The North Carolina Forest Service issued a ban on all open burning until further notice, meaning that ELN Outdoors' final s'mores event of the semester must be a movie night outside. ELN Outdoors travels to Pilot Mountain once a semester to hike, and senior Grace Contino says this is the first time she's seen a forest fire this close to home.
Knowing that it was happening in a place that I've been to, that I've driven past a number of times, felt really weird and eerie.
The fire is still burning, but officials say it's now half contained. They hope to have it fully out by the end of this week.
9 minutes after the hour now, and our Jenna Mandrioli joins us live on Citroen Plaza with your Phoenix 5-day forecast.
Jenna, good morning to you.
Good morning and happy last day of classes. We're going to see some warm trends for the end of the semester, and as you just saw, due to the wildfires in Pilot Mountain, the air quality is going to be much drier for this week. The warm trend starts today. We'll see a high of 70 degrees and plenty of sunshine. Now for your Phoenix 5-day forecast. The next 2 days will stay comfortably in the low 70s with some clouds emerging on Saturday. Sunday, we will see these temperatures drop just a little into the low 60s, but Monday will bring back this December heat at just under 70 degrees. Tuesday will be a dramatic drop in the temperature, but fortunately, there are no signs of rain over the next 5 days. That's it for your Phoenix 5-day forecast. Best of luck on finals, and back to you in the studio.
Jenna Mandrioli, thank you so much. Women's basketball coach Charlotte Smith is the all-time winningest coach at Elon with 173 victories on the court.
The milestone came November 22nd during the team's win against North Carolina A&T. Charlotte Smith joins us now in studio. Good morning.
Good morning, and thank you all for having me.
Of course, of course. So how does it feel to earn this title? Talk a little bit about that.
Well, it's an amazing feeling. But, you know, when I first took this job, I never imagined being the all-time winningest coach. You just kind of put your head down, focus on your goal of building young women and trying to build a successful program. And I look up and it's like 173 wins, so it's an awesome accomplishment.
And you mentioned to ELN that you were a little nervous going into this game, and you said that this could never, ever be done alone. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Right. Well, I've had my sidekick, Coach Wick, by me all 11 seasons. And he's been loyal to the program, committed to the program. And we've had so many wonderful coaches that have helped me reach this milestone. And I say that you never do it alone. So I'm just grateful for those who have come alongside me to help build this program as well.
And you guys play NC State on Sunday. How are you feeling going into that game?
I'm feeling confident. You know, I always tell our girls, you know, they put their uniforms on the same way that we do. So you have to go in with a lot of confidence, and it's another tremendous opportunity for us to play one of the top teams in the country. So we're excited about the opportunity.
And I imagine there's something special about achieving this milestone amidst the pandemic. Would you say so?
For sure. You know, last year I think we had maybe 9 wins, and I feel like those were probably some of the most special wins out of the 173. Because the team could have very easily said, you know, we're in the midst of a pandemic, it's dangerous, and opt out not to play the season. And so they were very resilient. And so I'm just grateful for those 9 wins out of the 173.
Well, Charlotte Smith, thank you so much, and best of luck on the court on Sunday.
Thank you, and go Phoenix.
Yes. Well, after the break, a look at the Farmers Market duo singing for the community. Stay close.
Hi. You think you're probably sober?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about taking the back roads home, just in case. If you're probably sober, then why would you do that? Good choice.
Probably okay isn't okay. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
That's a full glass of wine. I'll be chatting you later.
Bill Bolcom, Jim Bird, and their band Impulsive Tattoo play every Thursday at Farmers Market after taking a year off because of the pandemic. The Farmers Market won't make up its return until April, but the town of Elon is currently gearing up for their annual Christmas in the Park event. It kicks off at 6 p.m. Santa will be arriving at 6 p.m. and the tree lighting will begin at 9 p.m. tomorrow, December 3rd.
Well, that's all the news we have for you this morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
We'll be off air for our winter hiatus until January 17th for Martin Luther King Day.
In the meantime, visit our website for the latest news across the campus and throughout the county at elonnewsnetwork.com.
Be sure to follow us on social media at elonnewsnetwork.com.
And be sure to go to Christmas in the Park tomorrow as the town kicks off the holiday season. From everyone here at ELN, we wish you a happy holidays and warm cheers to the new year.